Gokigenyo. Gokigenyo, everyone. Wait, something seems to be wrong with my mic. Maybe if I do it like that. Okay, it's better now, hopefully. But as you can see, Twitch chat is kind of dead. I figured I couldn't really stall any further, but I'm not sure what seems to be the problem with it, because it seems to be working fine in the stream elements overlay, but not on the actual stream, which is weird. So if that's alright with everyone, we could perhaps just disable the entire chat segment like this, because I'm not sure how else to set it up. I could theoretically do the same thing I do with YouTube, because YouTube's API kept changing every now and then, kind of making it more of a pain in the butt. Do some whole custom overlays. So I just stopped bothering at some point and started simply inputting the browser capture. But did you try refreshing the browser source? Yes, I did. And I don't know what's wrong with it. And at this point I probably messed it up even more trying to fix it. So yeah, today is a very well, how do I call it? Yeah, what should I call it indeed? Yeah, today we're stuck on a chatless stream, I guess. But then again, it might be a bit of a hassle for people from both chats to keep up with what each one of you is saying. I don't know, that's let me check one more time. The Kami in the corner. Yeah, since we're switching over to the Kami playthrough, I have replaced Dead Naomi's with Dead Kami's. And let me see. No, it's still not working. I did try refreshing the cache and oh my god, oh my lord, it's just not working at all. That one I did not expect at all, because it was working for, well, God knows how long. But okay, let me first start with greeting you guys, because, well, it has been a while. You have probably forgotten what my voice sounds at that point, right? I'm really sorry about my unannounced absence. It's just that I was swamped with, let's just say, a bunch of things less than pleasant. But I'm finally here, and I can stream for all of you again. So, yippee! Yatta! But yeah, gokigenyo, soft drinks. Gokigenyo Miguel, gokigenyo Slayer, gokigenyo Barandari. Renee looks exactly like the MC from Kudelka. Oh, I remember Karin played Kudelka, and I really want to do it as well at some point. But, she looks like her. I didn't really think that. But yeah, gokigenyo generic username, gokigenyo PPA, gokigenyo Nyarukon, gokigenyo Karin, gokigenyo Shronar, gokigenyo. Oh, Karin, congrats on your 3-stream streak. And generic username, thank you for the straight plus hydrate redeem. Thank you. I have to take a sip of water now. So, gokigenyo Relax, gokigenyo Daniel Lons, gokigenyo Lolo. Congrats on your 7-stream streak, PPA. Congratulations. Gokigenyo Swamaton. Gokigenyo. Oh, that's it. Okay, I've caught up with the messages. Why would Kami do this? Murder the chat overlay? Yeah, I wonder about this too. The on-screen chat protocol has failed. We must switch back to a night and snail hive mind for communication. It only seems to work like half of the time though. Sorry to hear that you had to deal with unpleasant things, Miss Nightingale, but I'm happy to see you streaming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everybody had a nice past week and a good start of this one. Has anything nice happened to you guys while I was away? It was a couple of romantic birthdays during my week of absence, well, namely Hess's birthday and Freya's birthday. Did you guys see the drawing I did for Freya's birthday? I mean, I didn't post it on Twitter, so you probably only could see it on stream because I uploaded it to her Kudo board. Is it not? Yeah, figures. But I should probably upload it to Twitter, right? But give me a second, I'll show her to everyone because I'm somewhat proud of it. Wait, which one is the final version? Whatever. I will just... I have like two almost similar pictures here. And why is it so huge? I mean, she's a big soft bear, but there should be a way of making this smaller. Wait! I think Twitch chat might have come back to life. But I got to somehow align it with like the rest. Okay, it's not perfect, but hopefully that's right. Yeah, Twitch resurrected by the soft bear. Indeed. Okay, it is no longer found dead in trenches. That's fine. Yeah, YouTube snails and Twitch snails make sure to greet the other party. And yeah, here's the artwork of Freya that I did. Wow. I'm really glad I managed to draw it in time. But, well, yeah. There she is. Yay, Yuna is streaming again. Yay! Yatta! And last Gokigen Joe, Yuna Melon. Yuna Melon is happy to see you guys as well. Got a new girlfriend, so that was a bit of a W. Oh, congrats! I wish you a happy relationship. I'm starting to not work overtime as much, so I can enjoy my life a bit more. Oh, that's a good, like, it's a good thing to strive for. You know, the work-life balance. I might have heard something about it, but I'm not sure. Well, just kidding, it's just that, the end of the year. I guess a lot of people could relate to it, but the end of year is usually a very busy time. In a lot of places, library committee included. Hello, second Miller, yeah, I'm going for another engine. I want to see what the game is like when Kamiya is accompanying us. Pretty, very soft bear, very lovely bear, thank you. That looks great, thank you. But yeah, I'm somewhat proud with how I've managed to draw it in a rather limited time. And I think I want to do more drawing streams, like, you know, practicing more of those well, sketches like this, where I don't exactly put in the fullest effort into the details and such, but rather into drawing it as fast as possible. Hello, Shoga Kigenyo. Congrats on your watch streak. Congratulations. Very soft, appropriately. Yatta! I'm very glad to know this. Also, Freya asked this on stream, but I didn't get there plan time. But she asked if I knew that Karin was going to rig an additional like hairstyle for her. Did you guys see it, by the way? She's so pretty. I really love this hairstyle. But yeah, no, I just decided to draw her with long hair because I thought it would be like really pretty. Like, you know how her full design, her full outfit, it features a bit more armor. It is a bit more covered, so I was going for a bit of like a relaxed vibe here. Like Freya winding down after a busy day in the Adventurers Guild. Long hair, good. Thank you. I wish I had longer hair like this as well. I could experiment more with different hairstyles. Well, maybe at some point. But yeah, we've been stuck here for quite a long time. I suggest we oh, what is it now? Is it my gamepad now all of a sudden? Okay, it works. You can't see it because of the crop, but I have my head on her lap and she's giving me head pats. Exactly, that's the original idea I was going for. I'm so happy Karin decided to highlight it for you guys. Full hair for the soft bear. Yeah, very appropriate. We stopped at research area, right? I mean, we got Kamiya to join us, and let me check. Let me check if that is the correct save. Hi, Alex, Gokigenyo. First I had Yuna withdrawal, now I'm gonna overdose on Yuna. Hello, Boro, Gokigenyo. Huh? Wait, that's not Kamiya. Okay, let's have her die on us and then we will get Kamiya to join us again. Oh, but I believe I would need another save to do this, right? Let's reset. That's weird because I believe I did save last time. So that's very strange. Maybe I forgot somehow. Or maybe, no. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, as for overdose on Yuna part, I was initially planning to do it like into a 5-stream week. But I figured I would probably burn out from, like, going from 0 streams to 5 streams per week at once, and I probably wouldn't really have much to talk about. So I inserted a buffer day in the middle of the week. 5? 7 streams, maybe even 8. No, no. I couldn't possibly. Oh, 5. 2 weeks of 4 or 3 is better than 1 week of 5, and then none the next, though. I agree. Yeah, I think so too. But I hope I will get to stream through this entire week, like all of the streams that I have planned for it. And hopefully I will get to stick to a somewhat regular schedule from now on. No promises here though. Really. But okay, we have to do a bit of a detour again because seems like somehow the game didn't save the last time. I need to start tackling some of these games. Yeah, I agree. I have too many on hold. Like, not only there are games from the spooky month, but the ones I have started before this as well. So there's a ton of games for me to work with, and hopefully I will get to finish at least some of them before the year ends. Fingers crossed that life is good enough for you to do it. Indeed, I hope so too. Well, I always hope so, but but sometimes life decides that it shouldn't be so sweet to me. But well, I think we need to go to the central corridor. The furthest you were on quite a roll, at least. Wouldn't say so, to be honest. I feel like this entire year has been very messy in terms of streaming, but also even like outside of streaming. Admittedly. What do you have here? I would love to improve that eventually. At some point. I will put in all the effort I can. Oh, there she is, Makihara. You see, I like that you have a Kamiya counter, a K counter. I think Kamiya would like K on. Who would be his favorite girl? Mio, probably. Command solely in completing games, though I suppose that was... Where is he? Though I suppose that was because there weren't that many massive RPGs and dungeon crawlers. Well, there was Mime. Is he still chasing me? I'd really appreciate it if he didn't, though. Stability is at premium nowadays. Sadly, yes. Then again, I don't know, I mostly still treat VTubing as like a hobby outlet for me. I still don't intend to make it big. This part hasn't changed. But I feel like I still am somewhat responsible for all of the night and snails. So at least try and stick to streaming regularly, so I must apologize for failing to do so sometimes. She's behind me, right? Freya Fazbear jump scare. This would be the softest dungeon if Freya was chasing us. Okay, in my opinion, because she's evil like Kamiya stole Mia's strawberry. Oh wait, that's true. That's true. I probably would like Azusa the least, because she's a killjoy. It's like, no fun allowed. Don't worry, you're under no obligation, but we're happy whenever you stream. I still feel like I should like try and let you guys know how my schedule is going to look like like during the week in question. But like I sometimes just fail to realize that it's going to end up being a streamless week, basically until its very end. I'm always like, oh, okay, so I will try to stream tomorrow, and then I end up being too busy or too tired or not feeling good enough, and like I do not want my Twitter to end up being a collection of excuses as to why I'm not going to stream this particular day. So I guess this is what's been holding me back from announcing these little breaks properly. Hello, Uncle Potengo, Kigenyo. I had the worst audio withdrawals. Thank God you're back. Yeah, I'm back indeed. But hopefully current streams help you somehow tackle your audio withdrawals. Let's grab the livestock area pass. And okay, we should be almost done with this part. Oh, he's over there again. I could let him kill Naomi here. I didn't really stream either. We're starving people. I mean, that's what ojos usually do, right? Let them eat cake and so on. The commoners must go hungry. Those are not just the commoners. Those are my valuable servants. I should be a responsible master. Sometimes I wonder why I keep paying when we don't get Yono. Wait, the content is free? Then who am I paying? I don't even have memberships on YouTube. It would make sense for the Twitch 19 snails to be frustrated about them like paying for their subs and then not getting any streams, but you guys literally get it all for free. Well, Twitch snails also get it for free. It's up to you whether you want to spam those precious emotes in my chat or not. Door is locked. Where's the cake? We were told we could end the cake. You can do so on my loading screen. Meticulous exploration. Yeah, even though I've already finished this segment, so I must have my mumu. To be honest, I think that the nerd emote is the most is the most versatile one. Oh, hello! It's just rushing at me like this. Yeah, but we miss out on Confiena streams. It's okay, there are going to be some of them now. At least 4 of them this week. Hey, let's go here. Yeah, the nerd emote! So happy you guys are enjoying it too. Oh. Oh. How come he's over there? Like, how did this happen? I think I should go to the farthest away door. Oh no, I'm going to die. I had always resisted the urge to spend money on VTubers, but the nerd emote was so good I couldn't anymore. And then it was all over for me. That is probably one of the most generous subkeepers ever on my channel. Is that so? They just want to share the glory of the nerd emote with everyone? Perhaps I should make it free, so that everybody could enjoy it. It won't be long until an AI chatbot using your voice demands I give her my card information, and as a loyal snail, I must oblige. Oh, I had, like, okay, this is only half related to what you've said, but I had this thing happen to me once, where basically I received a spam call from like some scammer facility pretending to be like the bank service. And what really threw me off was how the operator's voice, it was exactly like mine. So like I pick up the phone and I hear what basically is my own voice, like the way I hear it from like coming from myself. You guys don't know that the voice you hear when you're speaking out loud is how the sound of your voice resonates from your bones, right? So it's slightly different, I believe, from how other people hear you. This is why it's like almost bearable to hear yourself talk when you're just speaking out loud, but some people can't help but cringe when they hear some recordings of their voice. Yeah, it's why most people find their own voice uncanny. But what I heard there was like my voice, the way I hear it when I'm talking. Which is why I was like very surprised and almost shocked. Unfortunately, I thought I sounded manly, but then when recorded I sound like a mouse. Maybe you're a very manly mouse, like Stuart Little. Oh, go kicking your flow. You know this time machine goes back in time to stop young Yuna from causing the disaster? El Psy Congro. I like the sound of my own voice. Oh, then you probably are a minority. Decided I'm going to be a voiceless protagonist? You do know where the voiceless protagonists appear the most, right? You just want all these arrogant ladies to yourself, huh? Well, it's not like I can judge you. Anybody would make the same choice if they were in your place. But yeah, I just find this little trivia about our voices quite fascinating. It's rather grotesque if you think about it, right? Grotesque? Is this a reference to the legendary Saturn/PS1 game Baroque? Bork. Okay, we need to pick up Kamiya, who is, I believe, chilling in one of these rooms. Oh no! What should I do? Okay, there he is. How old is he anyway? He looks like a school kid. We already went through this segment last time, so I'm just skipping it now. As well as I'm going to skip the dialogue with Lino, who's going to give us a little quest here. My hair doesn't cover my eyes yet. You can just go for several months without cutting your hair at all, and you'll be good to go. Oh, is he over there? Like, I did hear him, but okay, that's fine. To get back to the surface indeed. By the way, a cool little detail I didn't notice before, but both of his arms appear to be fully mechanical. Then again, I guess it's not out of place for for a place like this. For people to have prosthetics here and there. We're looking for Kojima and Miyake. Yeah, let's go help him. Okay, we've got the research area pass. Meaning we should now head over to that one cultist is there. And once we're done, we will rush into the research area. I think this time we should focus more on the efficiency rather than exploration of the map. Oh, no, it's not here. Or is it? Yeah, I think he lives here. No, it's the other guy. The one who is scared of the prince. Well, he doesn't even know that the creature is called Prince. Wonder how fast will you finish the game on the second run? This will probably still take me a while because this is me. So I will most likely still stumble around for quite a long while. Efficiency over exploration? How are you? Where's the real Yona? I mean, I'm the real Yona. But we did explore it once. And now I'm more excited about exploring the new plot segments the game offers us. The black... Wait, no. I am going to help the crow. Small children and adults, right? And the ocean. Because I love the ocean. We have received the sign plot, which we will use later on. To lure out Jima's accomplice, Guillermo del Toro, and stop him from making Frankenstein the movie. I have watched it already, and it's kind of like... I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect anything at all, to be fair, but I didn't quite enjoy it as much as I hoped I would. Then again, it's not like I had my hopes up in the first place. We're doomed in a few years regarding AI for sure. They're already creating almost realistic videos with it. Scary stuff how fast it is all progressing. Oh my god. Just think that at some point there are going to be more attempts to kind of like regulate it. It's progressing really fast and all, but it's all until some huge major lawsuit against some people in power. They want to stop Kamiya? Yes. Yes, we did already go over this last time. And now we're finally getting into the unknown zone. Hello, Saya-san. Gokigenyo. Is Naomi still with us for now? No, we have Kamiya here in her stead. She has already proven to be quite a funny companion. Would I participate in this lawsuit and win big? I want to be a part of this. You should probably try to leave as much digital footprint here and there and like make your identity as exposed as possible online. But then again, you probably would need some influence to start with. Otherwise, nobody would really care, right? But you could always try. I'm hoping that most AI companies go belly up the same way most Web3 and crypto things did. Yeah, it's essentially just another bubble which is bound to burst at some point. Even though right now it seems, well, more or less hopeless. But yeah, let's save. Then again, there still are some people doing NFTs out there. But yeah, I'm guessing it's all going to become like super regulated on a governmental level. And it's just going to become less fun, less convenient to use. I'm pretty sure this has happened multiple times to the thing you guys enjoyed in the past. And they will just drive it into becoming some sort of a niche. But maybe I've got too positive of an outlook on this, I don't know. The worst part is all the waste that will get generated from failed data centers. Well, I'm sure they will find some way to get like repurposed for some other goals. Grok is right about this. We don't have Grok here. This is a Grok free zone. And this used to be a Uno free zone up until now. I don't hate AI myself. No, it can be a useful tool every now and then. It's just that so many people are relying on it way too much, delegating their like thinking to it. And this in turn has been very annoying to deal with. All of the I asked ChatGPT people, I regularly deal with them in the library committee, as well as the vibe coders. I think I've complained about it before, but the last like social gathering of the library committee I went to, it was just full of neckbeards talking about real estate and vibe coding. Oh, and their cars, of course, so like all the things that I hate, basically. Not because I can't afford it, okay? I hate having to appreciate research assistant AI things whenever I try to read something for stuff. No, it's just that you have to be very mindful about using it. It's not a bad thing per se. It has its own uses. But when people are trying to use it as like personal assistant in the most stupid questions ever, I don't know. It isn't bad, but it tries very hard to push me to use it. Yeah, no, I get it. Then again, it's always up to you to make the final choice. Do it yourself. Still, if people trying to use ChatGPT as part of a real debate or argument, though, unfortunately, there is a whole ton of them, and I don't think this process is bound to stop anytime soon. Until some developments that I've assumed earlier happen eventually. Hello, Vagabundo, Gokigenyo. Welcome. Are you winning Uno? Kind of. I'm not sure. It's hard to say yet. Oh yeah, the research area is rather complicated. Indeed. But I think I can handle this. I would first need to... not here. Why? What's over there? Call me out, let's run. Hurry up. Oh no, I'm slowing down. We're about to die. Not a single door in sight. How could this happen? I'm mad at the computer hardware price hike that AI is causing. Yeah, but then again, it's not like it's some new symptom. Before that, it was all the crypto bros buying tons of GPUs to mine their pop points. Oh. You think you've got me trapped in here, don't you? You're the one who's right where I want you. You can't move at full speed here, there are too many obstructions. There's no way out for you. You think you can hide from me? What's the matter? Does it hurt? It's nothing compared to what you put my man through, you bastard. I just noticed he seems to have some, like, protruding thing down his crotch. I guess I have no choice but to destroy its nest and everything in it. Oh, I heard about that. They're ramping up the RAM prices this time, right? Yeah, I think so. Also, hello, Rockets and Gokigenyo. Gokigenyo. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Who's there? You? You're the one on the tracks. My name is Leroy Ivanov. My men and I were sent here at the behest of the Japanese government. More than that, I can't tell you. Sorry about what happened back there. My orders were to destroy any and all organisms that may have been infected by the hybrid to prevent them from returning to the surface. Hybrid? What the hell's that? That monster you saw. It absorbs anything it comes across, organic or inorganic, and merges with it, fuses with it. It's an incredible being. There may be no limit to its growth. Just like somebody's mom. I get it. It absorbs other things, so you call it a hybrid, huh? When the Imperial Army was building their underground HQ here, they found it in some kind of ruins and had it sent to the surface. There, it was kept under tight security at a secret lab facility for decades. Just a few days ago, somehow it got out and merged with a researcher. Then it literally tore its way out of the facility, killing everything in its way. It escaped into the sewers here, using a wastewater duct inside the lab. And so that's how that accident happened, huh? That's right. Well, it's just as well for me. This means I don't have to worry about anyone coming after me anymore. Come after you? What do you mean? It's none of your business, okay? Look, why don't you go on ahead, alright? Things are starting to get interesting down here. Are you trying to make a joke? What does it look like? I've seen eyes like yours before. In fact, a lot of soldiers have eyes like yours. Some of my own men did. They wore criminal potential. What is he talking about? They were all intelligent, talented. They were real smart. And they were all cold, ruthless, and cruel. Yeah, just like dark and twisted psychopaths. I've seen eyes like yours before too, and cops crawling in their own blood looking up at me. I'm just wasting time here. Would you mind getting out of my way? It can't have gotten too far. I should be able to catch it if I move out now. Forget it, give up. It's not for you, you'll never be able to kill it. It can't, no, it won't be killed by someone like you. You seem to know a lot about it, don't you? Almost sounds like something it would say, even. You haven't already been. What if I am? What are you going to do about it? This is ridiculous. I don't have time to play your games. If I were you, I'd start looking for a way back to the surface before it finds you. You're the one who needs to worry. Come on, let's go see if we can find something useful around here. And we can, I believe. We should just use the flute. I have this sneaking suspicion Siri is cheating on me. What with ChatGPT? With Gemini? With, I don't recall what other ones are there. Claude? What's happening? Who the heck are you? What do you think you're doing, making a racket like that, huh? So this is where you're hiding, huh, Miyake? Hi, Lino. Alright, Miyake, you're coming with me, okay? Sure, if you say so, Lino. Just want to say, though, that it wasn't my idea. Kojima talked me into it. You can tell me about it in my office. Come on. Oh yeah, thanks for your help. Come by the office later, I've got something for you. Lino drags Miyake away. Do you have anything else here? Nothing. Not at all. Amiya, here's a taste of my dark, twisted mind. Grog, throw me with angry eyes. Oh no, Kamiya would absolutely be a crypto bro. No, I don't want to think about it. Again. I hear you found Miyake. Not bad for a beginner. Well, my work's done now, but I hear you got another assignment, yeah? Well, see you around. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything around here anymore. We can safely proceed further. Like if I remember correctly, there shouldn't be a room around here. Oh my god! Yeah, I can go up there. I can only slide down, it seems. And hope that we won't run into the prince. But yeah, there should be another room around here where I'll be able to pick up another pass. Or maybe not. So it's really silly how I have already forgotten details like this. Did you try going over here? Did I really silly dream today, by the way? Oh, there it is. It's an old pad with all the pages turned off. The piece of cardboard looks about the same size and thickness as a pass. Hello, Speed King. Gokigenyo, gokigenyo. Okaeri Yuno. Tadaima. Hello, Flicker, gokigenyo. There's some kind of pasture inside, but it's as hard as a rock now. I wonder how old it is. You can just soak it up in the tea, or just water, to be fair. And be used here. Perhaps that's because I haven't picked up the third pass. You speak pretty good English. Thank you. I'm doing my best here. Oh, the top part of the turn pass. Oh, I got to search for another one now. Yeah, the silly dream. So basically in this dream, I was still going to school. Well, that being said, I still am going to school. I'm a schoolgirl like Josama. But yeah, I was taking the school bus, which is like not a thing in Ojoland at all. Okay, maybe in some places, but I never had to take a school bus in my life. And I was talking to my classmate about how I cheated on the test and how I got it all right and received an A because of that. And the class is like model student. She overheard it all, and she was so pissed off about that she ordered the killer to assassinate me. That escalated quickly. And so yeah, when we've entered the classroom, I spotted him in like the window on the rooftop of the building on the other side. And I rushed out of the classroom and told my teacher about this. But she just brushed it off. She was like, you kids are so silly. And she started the class. But as soon as we all entered and sat down, they started shooting. And obviously people started panicking and started, like, some even died. I survived, thankfully. But yeah, it was like utter chaos. And then, in the end of the dream, it all ended up to be just like a promo for some video game. Or something. Like, we were literally approached by their CEO, and she told us it was all a promo campaign. And then I woke up. I can't believe they're pushing the ads into my dreams now. Was the assassin pretty? No, it was just some guy. It was not Hitman though, like not Agent 47, but just some guy. Quite boring, I know. Pulling equipment. I forgot to update your ad blocker. Yeah, that's true. Should be using, like, what is it called? Pie hole in my dreams. Here the day Wi-Fi is strong enough to give us dream ads. That reminds me of another dream of mine that I'm pretty sure that I brought it up several times already, but it was about how humans got to, like, partially digitize their consciousness, and they all had, like, I forgot what is it called? Give me a second. Yeah, of course. USB port. I was trying to remember the word port. They all had like USB ports behind our ears that we could connect to our PC. But the thing is, only like rich people could afford USB-C for some reason. And the poor fellows, they had to always struggle trying to put in the like correct side of their USB to cable behind their ear because they couldn't see it. Make sure to perform a virus scan. Would I do this with my brain though? If it ever is 37, can you get his autograph before he gets you? Ask him to sign it for Obora, thanks. You can just ask him to appear in your dream, though. Oh, how well twirling my USB-C plug in my hands in front of a banker. No! No, you should be kinder. I refuse to believe the snails are this cold-hearted. But then he'll get me, and I won't get his autograph. But I don't know. What if I try to ask him to appear in your dream in a peaceful way? But also, wouldn't his bullet in your brain be kind of like an autograph, if you think about that? 47 always gets his target. Well, this depends on who is playing him, right? The USB always needs to be spun twice. There are non-Euclidean objects. Try once, doesn't fit. Flip it over, doesn't fit. Flip it back over to what it was before. Fits. Actually, yes. This somehow always seems to work. Almost as if you're just shaking it back into place while rotating it back and forth. Meanwhile, the billionaires using Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure there would be some downsides to using Bluetooth. Like, they probably would be easier to get hacked or something. Wires are just more reliable, I guess. What was I going to do here, though? Use a crowbar? So what made you want to replay the game? I mean, I'm not done with it. I wanted to explore Kamiya Sainting as well. Okay, let's turn the valve. Shutting the valve has stopped the cold air from being released. Nice! So we should now try going... Oh wait, not here. In this direction perhaps. Like, what do I have over here, for example? I don't remember it at all now. But it's a path I haven't taken before. Well, not on this playthrough. But yeah, I hope you guys are not tired of Hellnight. I hope you do not mind me replaying it. But then again, I brought it up on the previous stream and I think most of the snails were okay with it. Of course you all get so meek and feeble, even sheepish I would say, in front of your audio, that you wouldn't dare to confess that you're not enjoying it, right? I'm gonna be honest, I still don't fully understand what's going on, but it's fine. I basically restarted the game. And I'm now trying to beat it with another character as my companion. Because I think it's going to affect the playthrough a little. But this is who we're teaming up with now. He's a serial killer on the run, who's hiding down here in Tokyo Mesh. And he seems to have developed a bit of an unhealthy obsession with the monster chasing us. Has it affected it so far? Well, there are obviously different dialogues which he participates in, and at some point he tried to murder another character, but I didn't let him to. It's like Gil is doing a genocide marathon, killing one additional character per playthrough. There are not that many additional characters to genocide, though. The game is more often than not secondary. If the streamer is fun, the stream is fun. You're fun. Thank you! I think that in retro community there is a very popular notion that game matters more than the streamer, and like the streamer's game choices are what pushes people to pick up certain VTubers to begin with. Remember that pistol in Buraka that has Bluetooth and NFC, so you can pay with it in the shop? It's very convenient, right? Then again, I don't know. I do not think I would like to own a pistol. Kamiya is Albert Wesker, right? Dare. Yep, give me a second. Oh, that's a guy from Resident Evil. I'm sorry, I've never played that. I'm terribly sorry. There, just now, did you hear something that sounded like a cat meowing? I guess it was nothing, never mind. Shut up! My head hurts. Just don't talk to me. Oh, and now he's not wearing the sunglasses all of a sudden. Well, it makes more sense given that we are underground. He doesn't know Wesker? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. But I'm pretty sure there are plenty of things you guys don't know either. I wonder what kind of experiments the Imperial Army was working on down here. Oh no, he's like those edgelords who, like, look up specifically the darker parts of the history to flex their newfound knowledge on their classmates. There's some truth to that, but it's a balance, I think. In the retro gaming community, the games have more weight than they might otherwise, and the streamer still determines things more. Yeah, but I think the game choice is still important because it serves as like the entry level to the streamer. Like you first become interested in somebody because of the games they play, and then you stay because of their personality. Ready for Yuna to play a bunch of survival horror games complete with tank controls? I mean, why not? Like, if I decide to at some point, nothing could stop me, right? I don't really have any strong preferences. As you guys saw, I always like dabble in different genres. I must admit I felt almost insecure about it at some point, because I feel like with other people it is kind of like easier to determine their niche within the streaming scene. Meanwhile, I just play whatever I feel like playing. I thought you had a strong preference for games where you can draw maps. Yeah, I do love maps, but then again, I had a rather massive, if I dare say so, platformer arc in the beginning of the year. And usually I just play whatever piques my curiosity. Which isn't great games so far, so your choices are on point. I just play whatever I'm interested in the most in the moment, without sticking to any particular genres. Platforming with maps like Metroid 1? I definitely should play it eventually. Is he over there? Or... no longer hear him. think there should be like maybe a couple more routes we have not explored yet. Ah, Doka. I think the chorus was a good one. Let's run away though. Oh, I'm sorry. This was very silly of me. Should we try hiding here? Okay, nice. And I would like to take a short break now because I have like a chicken broth boiling in the background and I need to check on it. I think it should be it should be prepared by now. So yeah, please wait for me. Please wait for me and enjoy the boat. Thank you for the stage pass hydrate and your name. Thank you so much. The names and BRB. Wait for me. back! I'm back! Hello, sweet T93, Goki yo! This Barbie screen reminds me of a classic anime school days, which was about cutting off heads and stuffing them in gym bags plus high school romance. Yeah, that's what it is a reference to. Gonna delay a delicious dinner to play those darn video games? No, I'm not delaying it. I mean, I wasn't going to eat it today anyway. I was just, trying to prepare myself some bone broth to enjoy tomorrow. It's alright. It's fine. I'm not hungry anyway. I feel like you get used to the controllers pretty easily since you play a lot of early 3D games. Do I really play a lot of them though? Maybe just a moderate amount. But still I do not think that would scare me that much. It's not like I'm hungry or anything. But I really am not hungry though. Lab number 1 on control room. It's over there. So need to get upstairs somehow and then we'll go to the left. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's take this path, I think. Just because we haven't tried taking it before. I've been meaning to make a chicken bone broth, but just haven't found the time. Oh, you really should though. It's very good for your health. I recently bought myself a whole chicken and prepared it myself for what I believe is a third maybe time in my entire life preparing a whole chicken rather than only buying the parts I was going to use. Third time's a charm. Better a chicken than a bathtub carp. Was never too big of an enjoyer of a bathtub carp tradition. But do you guys also have the bathtub carps where you live? Chicken broth is indeed great. Yeah. It's very, very healthy, very nourishing. Can't recommend enough. I've been keeping bones in freezer to make the broth. It's very nice. Very convenient though. That's the first time I've ever heard of it. Hey. Okay then. I was under some assumption that it was like strictly an Eastern Europe thing. But maybe it's a tradition widely enjoyed by people all around the globe. Bianco talked about the bathtub carp. Yeah, we chatted a bit about it with her. Those carps can have a soap flavor. No, they never do. To be fair. They have a flavor of the entire family waiting for maybe a bit too long to enjoy their well-deserved end-of-year bath time. Lab number 1. Would you look on that? It looks like a demon right out of your nightmares, doesn't it? Wait. I need to... give me a second. Yeah, this should be it. So let's put it here. Gamer carp bath water. Oh, somebody needs to make a Christmas carp VTuber. Do bathtub streams. But I'm guessing you guys don't have those, right? Wait, let me... It apparently has a Wikipedia article. Christmas carp is a traditional dish for Christmas Eve in Central Europe. Not only in Central Europe, though. So that's carp in a pool. Would that be a carpool? Technically, no. The concept looks vaguely familiar. Well, I'm pretty sure that some households in your country enjoy it as well. It's like usually kept in the bathroom to prepare it on. Well, in Central Europe it's Christmas Eve, I assume, because they're Catholics, but in Netherlands we usually left it until like New Year, because this is what gets celebrated the most compared to Christmas. Christmas is a strictly religious holiday, not to mention it's celebrated on 7th of January anyway. But yeah, you just keep the carp in your bathtub for several days. First, so that it gets rid of like the mundy flavor from the river, and second, so that it's served in the most like fresh state as soon as it's killed. I wonder what the first person to do that was Henken and how he explained it to others. I feel like this is a plausible enough explanation. But maybe the Wikipedia article has something about how it came to be celebrated. Or maybe not. No, it only speaks strictly about the tradition of eating carp for Christmas. Not about it has such a cute picture there. Look, the kitty is staring at the carp. Also, I will be honest, I'd probably get attached to the carp. Yeah, I think I've read at least one story about some kid getting like really confused about like living fish being in their bathtub and how they tried to save it from being murdered. Cute, yeah, it's so cute. The base with the carp? No, you just wait until you're dead, or your grandpa or whoever is handling cooking in your family takes it out and kills it to prepare it. And then the entire family just has almost like a battle royale to determine who gets to shower first. Kitty, don't go closer. I've played Dwarf Fortress, I know how this will end. Throwing your entire household into a tantrum spiral? You don't bathe with your carp? No, I think most people don't. Oh, carp of the tub, give me your wisdom. I don't know what sounds carp make. That would literally happen if a household kitty got eaten by a carp, not gonna lie. Wouldn't it be backwards? Like the carp getting eaten by household kitty? There's a slot for a card, but we don't have one, right? Got to try approaching it again. I'm pretty sure they nerfed carps and warforges. They're no longer the apex predator. Good for you, I guess. Oh, I must have. I don't know. I must have missed the turn somewhere. Oh, or perhaps you'll have to return there now. Carps are OP for various reasons, so funny. Yeah, but I'm just saying that IRL carps are not exactly that OP, so it should be fine. And it's the carp that should be afraid of your household kitty, and not the other way around. If the carp manages to eat the kitty, then it has proven its worth and will become the new household pet. What if it doesn't want to? Have you ever considered that? It's not here. It's just not. Or maybe it is. There was an update not long ago that produced a certain screenshot, and then there was a dwarf and a carp on dry ground, and on the activity feed there was the haunting words, "The carp stands up." It's probably that one fish from Mime, the game. Hello, Red Cookie. Yo, looks like last stream's finale wasn't so final. It was the finale of Naomi's route, but she's not the only character that can keep us company, so we're now doing another playthrough with Anya. Can I maybe tear the part? Love will tear us apart again. Mia Aranya? No, she's very, very sweet and nice and lovely, unlike Kamiya. So don't you dare joke like this. Oh, okay, was it here? And like, huh? No, wait. I seem to be lost, I guess. Ah, wait, it should be in the upper right corner. It's one of those doors, I think. Maybe. And if it's not, well, I guess I will be the one to suffer. Good luck. Thank you. That's where the map is. And here is the central corridor. Let's try heading back to the livestock area, because Lino apparently has something for us to pick up in his office. Yeah, let's go and check and save the game before that. Research area. Oh, I have another silver story to share. You guys know the band Sisters of Mercy, right? They're quite legendary and influential in like the post-punk slash gothic rock circles, even though they don't consider themselves to be a gothic rock band. But well, that's not the point here anyway. So they have this song called Adrenochrome, and when I was listening to it, I never really paid attention to it, but I was like, this time, I was like, huh? But isn't it like a modern thing from like conspiracy theories and such? And I felt so dumb when I looked it up, and turns out it was an actual like chemical thing. I was so ashamed. Then again, admittedly, I do not really know much about chemistry. My sister used to listen to them a bunch and then enjoyed lending some of the CDs. Hey, is that so? Your sister is super cool then. They probably are one of my like most favorite post-punk bands. Then again, it's kind of hard to just sweep them under just one umbrella term. Though, admittedly, their frontman, he has some rather unpleasant tendencies, and I don't think he's like a good human being. But this also seems to be the thing with a lot of influential bands. Like, the same thing could be said about a lot of people, like, I don't know, Morrissey or... Well, thank God I don't like Morrissey. But I use the same perfume as him, apparently. That's fine, yeah. If you ever end up on the Smith concert somehow and end up sniffing Morrissey, you can imagine this was my fragrance instead. Or maybe you shouldn't. Okay. I imagine he would have some of his own smell mixed in. Is the type who lives to read though, now that I think about it? I guess there's a niche shared by Gothic Bookish Sisters of Mercy listeners. Oh, there definitely is. I wouldn't be surprised if there were like a ton of girls like me if I showed up at their concert. They were actually doing like a tour earlier this year, but I missed it. I'm not even sure if they came to like the place where I currently reside, probably not. Maybe they did, I don't know. They visited a bunch of European countries though. Sorry, I dropped my earphone. That scared me. Hey, I've been waiting for you. You did a good job there, even if it's only Miyake. That's one down and one to go. Here, take this. It's not much, but I think it'll come in handy for you sooner or later. Oh, the red card. Oh, and you can keep the research area pass though. Well, good luck fighting Kojima. I remember Kojima had a girlfriend once, but that was a long time ago. Well, we still need to somehow locate the second half of the bus. Perhaps it's in one of the rooms around here. I don't quite remember this part, honestly. That might be a good idea too. We'll just check all of them. So even though I said we're going to prioritize efficiency now over exploration, we're still exploring some of the map. So it should be maybe here? What do I have here? Oh, I think it's the girl that tells us about Tetsuo. Do you know Tetsuo? Yeah, I do. Cute eye Erika, but you can't see her eyes. She's like an eroge protag. Unfortunately, she doesn't provide anything useful to us. I only know about adrenochrome because of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Ah, I think I watched like the... first of all, I watched the translated version. So maybe the mentions got either cut out or replaced with something else. And it was, frankly speaking, like too long ago for me to remember. Cute Eye is such a nice nickname. It's almost as if she's a cute Cyclops girl. Like Sisihime. Perhaps it's around here? There should be more rooms. Now that I think about it. Here, maybe? No. No, non desu wa. Oh. Oh? Oh, no. I remember that in one of the rooms in this area, we're going to meet the mother of the mesh. Avanti. Avanti was her name, I think. But the layout here is still very complicated. Oh! I don't think we've tried entering this door. Oh, it's Russell! Well, I'm impressed. You managed to stay alive down here in this crazy world. You lasted longer than most. I guess to make it this far, you must be pretty lucky. Either that or you're incredibly unlucky. You're not still thinking about trying to get back to the surface, are you? Forget that, it's impossible. Well, maybe not impossible, but I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. You see, there's a service elevator that leads directly to the surface of the lowest floor of the mesh. If you can find it, then you can get back to the surface faster than you can say there's no place like home. There's a catch, though. What the Imperial Army intended to use it as its underground headquarters has been taken over by those religious nuts, the Holy Ring. They're using it as their Great Hall. If you want to use that elevator, you're going to have to get through them first. I don't want to think about what will happen to you if you go down there, though. You sure seem to know a lot about everything, don't you? What's your game, huh? Someone tells me you're not just an ordinary kid. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Why do I care? If I were you, I'd be worried about more important things, like how to get out of here alive. That kid. He's got eyes that look like they can see right through you. He can't fool me. He might look like any other kid, but he's hiding something. He's not what he wants us to think he is. And that is true, because he's an alien. Oh, hi Parma! Gokigenyo! Gokigenyo, this stream was promised to Ojo 3,000 years ago. I don't think there were any witches like myself 3,000 years ago. I'm a somewhat recent invention. Oh, is somewhere around here. I saw current cave on art. Well, alright, maybe that's my distant ancestor. Well, their robes make them look like Eskimos. Not false, not false. It's just, it's a fashion statement. There aren't that many opportunities to show off. Down in the, oh my god. Down in the underground dungeons of Tokyo Mesh. That's it? Well, there still are plenty of unexplored places. Should try and go. Well, back here perhaps, after all. Is he? Bye bye. Yeah, let's just keep running away. And here I thought about taking a shortcut. That's not happening, I guess. Can't help but wonder what's going to happen if I keep running. My heart's limit. In the game, I mean, not IRL. Oh. Hey, perhaps I should take one of these paths. Oh, there she is, Avadi. Elevator, elevator. Well, she only tells us about Lino. She's not of much use either. But still, thank you. Speaking of humor art, the latest schedule art was, well, I think my exact reaction was oh. Oh wait, we've got the turn pass now. Nice. Well, that's the exact reaction I was going for, perhaps. Are you, like... Why the Toscaro? Are you a soft Triona enjoyer? Or an eye patch enjoyer? Which one is it? My reaction was, isn't this the wrong retromantic member? I'm going to say this for the nth time in a row, but Riona and Riona don't sound like even remotely close to one another. One is E-O and the other is Yo. But you guys don't have Yo in your alphabets. Sucks to be Yo. Retro Riona art, not pronounced that way. It's quite a fresh art though, it's not retro. Hello, Gokigenyo, Gokigenyo. I have Yo. Yeah, you do. Yo, you know, I don't hate soft Rona, but I think I must enjoy the shock power. It wouldn't have had as much firepower if it was just an unknown story character. Oh, so you were worried about me then. That's very sweet. Thank you. We should head back to the research area. It's okay, you guys need not worry. I just hit my hand a little. That's it. Let's stay here. It's not even that light yet, and I'm still getting so sleepy. The migraines. Yeah, admittedly, I do feel like hitting my head against something every once in a while when I get a migraine. Oh, is he over there? The ape levels are rising, unfortunately, yes. The exhausted Ojo walked into a door. She needs to take better care of herself. Imagine ending up with injuries of that sort when you walk into a door. But I guess it's only natural with how frail I am, right? She won the Ojo Fighting Championship. Nothing to worry about. She could easily subdue us all. Did I? That's the first time I've heard of it, though. I don't think I would win against Karin, for example. I feel like she would take the first place in the Ojo Fighting Championship. Take the first place. Oh no, this one must belong to Karin. Different height class? That's true. That's true. Then again, I don't think there are that many Ojos to participate in the tournament to begin with. Okay. I should be able to return to the living area now. It does make the emotional response stronger, the mental image of human being very dancing. I'm training hard to become a stronger Ojo. So I guess this is just a natural result of training. Wow, hello the under Ojo will win, no doubt. And then I will turn into the above Ojo. In the training montage action. And then it's just footage of me bed rotting day and night. All the hiking and running, now ending weightlifting. I hate weightlifting though. Like the most I can do is like the body weight exercises, the calisthenics. But weightlifting, no, thank you. Our audio level is rising by the moment. Yeah, I'm just sitting there and my audio level keeps rising in the background naturally. New Baki spin-off with audios. To be fair, I've never read Baki. I never watched it either, even though I probably should. Ultimate Audio Fighting Championship this week and buy your tickets now for only 600? 600 of what exactly, I wonder. If you spec into Rona Audio, you gain attack as your HP decreases. I really love classes with this sort of gimmick, like Berserker and so on. Gee, congrats on your 3 stream streak. Yeah, congratulations. Let's save again. Yippee! I need to push slightly further. Possibly until we unlock unlock what exactly? Yeah, until we unlock the passage to the 3rd floor, so that I could try and finish it in those streams if I try really hard. Lucky is, well, I suppose it is a major manga, but I wanted to pull my hair out every chapter of it I read. So it's like a mental trial. It is supposed to make your willpower stronger. I'm trying to vote for Claire Oscar on the Game Awards, but the site keeps crashing. They do not want you to have any semblance of choice in your life. I know your boyfriend is hiding here. Come out. Isn't there a manga where one of the main characters sexually persuades the current US president? Is that Bucky as well? I was pretty sure it was about something entirely different, but maybe I'm not aware enough. Damn it, I didn't think anyone would find me in here. Run! Get out of here before... Well, Kojima. So this is where you're hiding this ugly mug of yours, huh? Reno! Oh no! Alright, Kojima, you're coming back with me. You didn't really think you could get away from me, did you? Kojima! I told him it wouldn't work. I told him not to. Thanks for helping me out. Come by my office later. I've got something for you. Drags Kojima away. Why did this have to happen? Why did it have to end like this? I guess it can't be helped. After all, it's his own fault. Don't worry, I'm not blaming you or anything. She's so kind. She really lives up to her name. She's so nice to me. Whenever there are IRL elections in the US, there's a chapter where the newly elected president formally submits to Hamma Yujiro. Huh? Wait, what? So this is a Baki thing? Hamma Yujiro. Oh my god. That's that's really interesting. What can I say? Yeah, even the link text is cursed. I regret approving it now. I can't stand Baki. I was told to read it for a realistic tournament martial arts manga, and what I got was nothing like that at all. That the person that gave you this advice was probably making fun of you. But then again, I'm not sure how realistic it is, but it definitely is very over the top. I don't need to, like, at some point visit this wonderful cultural blast. Oh no, is he over there? What? It was right there in the corner. Ah. Okay, at least we've reached the door. I don't think there's anything to use here now. So let's go back to... wait, yeah, let's go back to Lino's place. In the cattle area. So that he gives us a pass to... I think... research area pass? Yeah, the livestock. Not the cattle, but livestock. Yeah, he should give us a pass to the factory area now, I think. So we save over here again, and then go to Lina's office. Run, Yuna, run! Did my best here. It is I'm about to hit my 5k PB. Yippee! Let's go! Oh, I can handle a marathon now. Maybe not. This will require some more training. If he gets out of breath this quickly. Maybe that's because he's carrying Kami in his pocket. Hey Kami, there smells down here, doesn't it? In my pocket, you mean, or what? Not much like the way it looks either. I don't know, I would say it's quite comfy in here. Maybe he's just so big, yeah. I really love this BGM. Not bad, not bad. You know, I never would have thought that Kojima and Makihara were, you know. But that was a surprise. You've been a big help, I mean it. If it weren't for you, I'd still be looking for those two. Oh yeah, here you go. That's the pass to the factory area. Take it, it's yours. Yippee! We can now go to the factory area and talk to Tetsuo, the Iron Man. Let's just take this path. The one we first used to come here. Why are you so slow? Surely his running should have leveled up by this point. On the other hand, I assume the Protankon must be getting pretty malnourished down here. I'm also tired as well. Have you seen him sleeping at least once? How much time has passed since we've ended up in this dungeon to begin with? Factory area, let's go! Let's go! No, I wanted to save! Man, that's alright. Whatever. The creature won't catch me anyway. And if it does, the previous save is not that far away anyway. Oh, hello. Look at you, all evolved and stuff. Very beautiful. Your parents must be very proud of you. Vroom vroom. Oh, it's so dark in here though. The protagonist never seems to catch his breath properly. Is this a door? No. It's not. Okay. And this is... okay, it's a dead end for now. I'd really love to find at least one door here. Yeah, like this one, for example. Oh, Mori. Queer Mori. Nice to meet you. Hey, have you noticed lately how those holy ring nuts have been running around? They've been mighty busy lately. Who knows what they're up to? Whatever it is though, I bet it ain't good. Heck, knowing them, they probably got something to do with that monster that's running around the mesh. Oh, you're quite perceptive. I must say. About this door, it's locked. Well, that's unfortunate. There's plenty of other doors that we can try. For example, yeah, let's try going here. But no, I wanted to come that way. I don't have to go like a full circle. Okay. Sounds like we're in any sort of a rush anyway. Can just wander around however much I want to. In search of all those pretty doors that are going to be closed anyway. Like this one, for example. Yeah. I might have the gift of prophecy or whatever. Mitsuru. Childish Mitsuru. You know something? I'm afraid of the dark. Absolutely terrified of it. I mean, I know it's like always dark down here in the mansion, that everyone just kind of takes it for granted, but I can't. And sometimes when I look around, when I look real close in the dark, I see these big bugs. Except they look like people, walking around and talking to each other. Must be going crazy, I think. And it's like they're calling me, it seems like. What do you think they could be? Yeah, no, it's... oh, you probably need to take a pill or two. Yeah, do I go here? Or maybe here? I'm not sure. Excuse you, those big bugs have names. Those were that which talks like people and that which looks like a big bug. And that which doesn't. But yeah. I wouldn't really say they look like bugs though. But whatever suits him better, I guess. quickly turned it into... Oh, that witch really wants to sleep. Don't miss... What? Huh? Eh? Eh? Don't mistake for that which sleeps. Which is humanea underscore. Let's just sleepy fairy. Yeah, and I'm a sleepy audio. Sleepiness comes in different flavors, apparently. Okay, we haven't been here before. I suggest to take this path and explore it. Huh? Oh, there you go again. Just what are you guiding at the end of this corridor? Never even got to properly figure out. Okay, that's a dead end. I see. Don't bother coming this way anymore. Wow, it's so complicated. But alright, I think might be safe to return over there, perhaps. Maybe they won't chase us anymore. Okay, he just keeps spawning no matter what. I guess it's just like a hard-coded encounter. Because we can't leave this location until we meet Tetsuo. Probably. Or some other important character. What? Okay. Oh, Joe? Oh, Joe, indeed. Not to be confused with the well-to-do Irish family or Joe-sama. Or to be a part of the well-to-do Irish family. Okay, that's another route. Huh? Joe-sama? No, I'm not a Joe-sama. You're probably mistaken me for somebody else. Heck. No, come here! You're useless. Let's change that to one that Camille. What? And we'll have to restart, I guess. Oh, but I'm getting so sleepy at the same time. It's not even like my bedtime yet. When do I have the next stream scheduled for? the next game of Hellnight in particular. It's on Thursday. This game got remade. I wonder if they'll let party members leave more than one hit. But that would be killing like the entire point of the game. That just wouldn't be right. I shouldn't have gotten out of the pocket. Yeah, I think so too. It's my Pokemon. But it is the cold and dark season, so it's normal to be quite ippy. It's true, but in the same time, I think I've said this before, but I'm rather fond of the cold seasons. And in particular because it gets darker really early. But admittedly, it does mess with my biological clock. So even though I do feel like kind of happier about it being dark most of the day, I still can't help but feel very groggy because of that. You're having less sun hours though, right? Yeah, but then again, I spent most of the time the sun hours having holed up in my home, so still acting like a Dracula. So thank you for the stretch plus hydrate. I don't know what you could be talking about. I mean, you just can't deny that it's very cold there when it's dark outside. I think I've explained this before, but I just can't really be bothered to spend my overpriced sunscreen on like daily runs. So I'm trying to make sure to only go outside for my daily walks and running workouts when it gets completely dark. Not to mention, it's just very there's something very special about the short light day. I don't know how to explain this. It's just like it's got some special vibe that just isn't there during the warmer seasons. I've been feeling off though since the DST change. The worst part is that even if I end up the stream right now, if I end the stream right now, I will just I don't know, spend at least like a couple more hours just staring into the wall or the ceiling while trying to fall asleep. I generally find the cold season overall more fatiguing, even from small things like heavier clothes, more fatiguing commutes, more dehydration from the cold, etc., etc. No, I can't agree. There definitely are downsides to the colder seasons, mostly because they overlap with the end of the year, and end of the year means, things getting sweatier in the library committee, and also a bunch of other like bureaucratic stuff, but other than that, I'm quite in favor of colder seasons, and I just can't stand the summer heat. It literally kills me every year. Like, however counterintuitive that sounds, I think I feel more alive during colder seasons. If not for the, like, life issues. Hope you stay safe at night on your runs. It's not like I run in the middle of the night, just after the sunset. As long as it doesn't make you feel depressed, it's all good. Well, that part I don't think it gets affected by the season much. Like it's something I feel throughout the entire year, and something I've been working really hard on to fix somehow. I'm doing my best out there. But yeah, seasons definitely don't have anything to do with it. But yeah, still, I think maybe that's partially because I'm slightly out of the groove still. Haven't spent another week without streaming at all. But, yeah, perhaps we should stop here for today, and on the next stream I will try to stay up for a little bit longer, maybe even prepare an energy drink for like an emergency case of eatiness. Well, I will have to see about it. I need to somehow figure out my schedule. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe if this habit of mine, if I get to sleep at a much earlier hour, keeps up, maybe I should push the stream starting time to an earlier hour, but then I would have to somehow squeeze in the dinner and the workouts. I don't know. I have to think about it harder somehow. But yeah, I think I will see you on Thursday, and you will see me on Thursday with more Hellnight, and let's hope that we will get to make a bit more progress this time. Oh, Dianko is still streaming? What the heck? Forgot to visit her. Unless she's already finishing. But this doesn't seem to be the case. So yeah, let's pay a visit to Miss Dianko, who's playing King of the Dragon Pass. Really cool looking strategy / RPG, I assume game. Which could definitely win from having more anime portraits modded in. Strategy / RPG / visual novel. I do remember you recommended it to me before. Was that you who recommended it to Janko as well? King of Dragon Pass is based on one of my favorite RPG worlds. So it's linked to a RPG. No, surprisingly enough. Huh? Yeah, that's strange. I thought you were like the only fan of this game ever in the entire world. That's cool. To have like-minded people. Well, who am I trying to fool here? Of course it's not cool. You should be a Dotankyo Hyotaku. You should gatekeep everyone. An old news game called RuneQuest. Is it somehow related to RuneScape? Run Escape. I know, I was surprised to see someone that played this game please redeem for it, and it wasn't even me. It's your doppelganger, you must get rid of them. You should order a hitman to assassinate them. But yeah, good night everyone. I will see you on Thursday with more Hellnight. I'm sorry about it being like another short stream, but consider it to be somewhat of a warm-up. It was nice and sweet to see all of you. Oh wait, wait. We'll still put in the great junk part. Thursday I might not be able to watch the test on business trip to a city nearby only. Oh, good luck with your trip then. You can watch from the hotel room. you shouldn't push yourself if you can't, but it would be sweet if you did show up. This applies to all of your snails. The entire snail hive mind. It's really sweet when the hive mind shows up in my streams. But yeah, if you guys can't watch me at any point, then please don't apologize and please don't try to force yourself to watch me, even though I really appreciate the intention. Yeah, I will see you. I will see you the day after tomorrow at the same time. So yeah. Bye bye until then. Please enjoy the Uncle stream.